Okay, so one thing I like to talk about first is in this position, this guy a lot of times he's gonna have this his if he's anyway you know good at all, he's gonna have really tight arms. He's gonna be working his frames. He's gonna be trying to start working his elbows down to get you off of him like that. Okay. Um, and so what I like to do personally is I will first get a strong, like establish my mount. Okay. So I don't want to just sit up here like this if he's because when I first get to mount, a lot of times this guy's going to be moving around a lot, trying to already stop you from getting out. Okay. So what I like to do is make myself really wide, get my base low, get my chest down. All right. And then the next thing I'm looking to do is almost cup the top of the guy's head. I'm starting to get a fucking cramp in my foot. Ugh. Okay. Somebody needs to eat some potassium.
Water break.
Somebody needs some potassium. Okay. All right. So next, what I'm going to do is, feel free to move around too, camera guy, for angles. Um, the next thing that I like to do is I'm trying to get my base down, and I will look to start to cup his head like this. Okay. My point of doing this is I'm now take, taking all my weight off of my hips, and I'm trying to scoop myself upwards like this. Now, slowly, I'm starting to shelf his arms. Okay. So an easy way to do this is I'm just going to stay wide again. Like right now, he's kind of already past the point of he's just going to be using this clamp down now to stop me from getting even higher. But all I need to do again is cup his head. I'm just going to walk now. Boom. Keep it wide like this. All right. Now that I'm up high like this, higher mount, I have his elbows up like this. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look to pull this to his center point, okay, or my center point. Okay, right now he can't get his elbows to the mat, so this is helping me with this. So now I'm just going to take this and move it off to the side. When I do that, take my knee, I'm going to replace it where his shoulder was. Okay, right after that, I'm going to reach across to the opposite side. I'm going to take my leg that's here and I'm going to curl it around. Okay, so right now all my weight is on Mike's sternum. Okay, so again, we just got the mount. We'll start from here. We just were here. Bang. He's already staying tight. I'm gonna go wide, cup the head, start walking this up. All right. If it gets stuck in here like this, all I'm gonna do is look to start bringing my hip down there and just get it up like that. It's past my hip. Boom. Walk it forward. High mount. Got his elbows up here like this. Now it's easy for me to do this. Replace. Okay. Now he's really not getting this to the mat. Okay. My next step again. If he's like this, a lot of times if I'm able to get this nice pinch like this, all I'll have to do is curl this leg around like this. Okay. Now my next step is all my weight is on his sternum. I'm not falling to the mat. I'm coming around his arm like this. I can post on the mat with this hand here. Boom. And I'm just going to slowly walk over and I can just start to hip in till I get the tap from here. I'm never giving up. I'm not doing this. This is just giving him space to do stuff. Okay. So straight from mount. I'm never taking pressure off him the whole time. Got to mount. Bang. Got my low base. Cupped his head. Scooted up. Boom. Got his arms off the mat. Now I'm scooping. I'm here. Can't get that. If this is perfect. Like I could pocket him here. He can't go anywhere. His arm is already pocketed, or it's not. Say he was able to somehow be here. All I gotta do is this. Now I'm doing this. Underhooking this. Trying to get that his wrist like in the crook of my elbow. Posting on the mat. Stepping over. All my weight is now on Mike. Okay. I'm just gonna hip in. Tap. Fight it, Mike. From here, yeah. I mean, from here, yeah, it's hard for him to fight it. Go ahead and fight it, Mike. Go ahead, try to fight. I have all my weight on his chest. Okay. So all my weight at the whole time is like on this spot right here, just sucking the air out of him. Again, one more time. Actually, come here. Somebody else. It's a rush. All right, maybe we were here. I slid over. Oh, he's doing a good job. So I get my wide base, cup the top of his head. I'm gonna start walking up. See how that's pulling your arms up at every step I take, or every little inch I take. So now, here, most of the time, like they can try to roll from here, like explode, but I still have my base here, like this, and then whenever I'm ready, oh, they can still try to explode if they want to. Now, now they really can't explode very much. From here, all I'm doing, cupping, slowly walking over. From here, I really don't even need to walk up. I kind of just put my shin down on them, hip in, get the finish. Okay. Last time, we're here. He's keeping a good frame. Go wide on the ground like this. Now he can't tip me anywhere, no matter what. Cup, walk it up. Boom, got his arms cupped. Oh. Reach through, walk it up. Feel all that pressure? That's the pressure you want. You want to keep that weight on. All right. Any questions? Sorry. It sucks. Last part? Okay, Mike. So again, this is called an S-mount armbar. Okay. So we're already at this spot. Boom. I've already walked myself up. First arm. I'm lifting this shoulder off the mat. Putting my leg there. Okay. Now he can't get this down. Next up. Hook the other side. Curl the leg around. So it's going from here all the way around. Boom. And I'm what this leg is doing is it's keeping this curled up. Okay. So I don't want it down. I don't want it out like this. I'm keeping it tight to him. His arms are forced to stay like that. Okay. I'm basically sitting on Mike now. Right now my weight's on my knee right here. But as I get off this knee, all my weight is transferring straight onto Mike. Like right now, I'm on Mike. Okay. Same thing. My foot's just touching the ground. I'm fully on Mike though right now. And I'm just sliding this over his head. This should be to my chest. And then from here, I can even keep my hand here. And I'm just hipping it. How without his arm going? He has to go this way if anything, because I'm posted on this side. Any questions? Nope. Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3. Let go. So first thing. So he has good frames. You can't get past his elbows. So first, remember, wide base. Yep. But remember, wide. Yep. Because he's going to be trying to go from side to side and trying to like flail from either way, trying to roll you over. So the wider your arms are on either side, the easier you have to stop him from going one way or another. Okay. So if he tries to go that way, go ahead, try to go to your left. Roll to your left. So you overcompensate when he does that. So you're trying to go the opposite. So if he's trying to go one way, you want to almost like stay on him. So get up real quick. I'll show you. So I'm staying attached to him here. So if he tries to roll that way, so I'm pinching my knees together and I'm catching myself over here. So I don't want to like be here and let him roll me that way. I want to stop myself from falling. Same thing if he goes that way, pinching my legs, boom, and I'm catching myself whichever way. That's what this is doing. It's just to catch yourself. If he tries to roll you that way, boom. If he tries to roll you that way, boom. All right, so I'm able to frame. And then whenever he's done freaking out, I can go and start walking this up. You know, because even if he keeps this tucked here, when I'm wide down like this, and I start cupping his head, I'm starting to raise up just by doing that. His elbows are already getting higher and higher. Bang, bang. Now I'm here. Okay. His elbows are already high enough that I don't need him down. I don't need to have him like all the way up like this. I just need him up enough so I can do this. Boom. Now that I've done that, I'm just gonna scoop the other. So think about this. Once I'm here, at this point, got past this cross side. Scoop, put my knee there. Cross side. Scoop, my leg around. Now we're here. Once you're here, this hand can post. Sorry.
No, you're good.
This hand can post. This hand hooks. Then you already almost have the armbar. You just need to throw this over his head while you have the weight on him. Yep. So attempt to keep your elbows tucked for them and make them work for the. So you should be working for that.
Yeah.
Those elbows, right? Okay. Yep. Now posture up. So go back a step. So you don't necessarily need his arms up as high. So all I need is for to get basically to this point right here where you are. So you don't go any further than that. And then now scoop up with cross side.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So scoop that arm up and put your leg there. Yeah. So step your knee up even more. So bringing your knee up by his head.
Okay.
So keep him on his back though. You don't want him on his side.
I'm taking him off his back.
So get up real quick. I'll show you what I'm talking about. You all right? So when I'm here, oh, the camera's still pointing at them. Can you grab the camera real quick, Mike? Yeah. So what happened?
It's like this is tight right here.
Oh. All right. So watch when I'm here. So again, he's trying to stay tight. He's trying to keep that elbow down. I get wide. Boom. I'm walking up. Bang. I'm just trying to get his elbows off the mat or off his, and I'm trying to get it high enough. I might go a little higher. This is about as high as I'm gonna go though. So now I can scoop. I don't necessarily need his like shoulder off the mat. I just need his arm off the mat so I can do this. Because now he can't get this back. This can't get back to the mat now. Now, yeah, because I'm trying to just pin this shoulder. I'm trapping this arm here. My next step, sorry, is I'm doing the same thing to the opposite side. Now I'm curling around this shoulder. So now this is what's keeping this pin. This is what's keeping this pin. All my weight's on him. Here, my hand is posted on his hip. I'm now hooking the arm slowly, closely. So I'm not like trying to go big around. Dragging this across his face. Boom. Hipping in. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily. No, I don't need both arms at all. I only need this arm, the arm bar. That's not as important as your knees being pinched. Your knees being pinched is the most important part because I can finish this here like this, same thing. But it's my knees. My knees being pinched is what's doing the pinching of his arm. Okay, so if I do this, look, see the second my arms are open, even if second my legs are open, I got nothing. He can get this out. There's all sorts of space in there. Knees. Yep. Knees. Knees are tightness is a lot in a lot of like finishing submissions is the key. When you're trying to finish a submission. Space if you want. If you're trying to like get a sweep or you're trying to get escape, a sweep is gonna space is gonna be better for you. So if you're on defense, and you're trying to get out, space. Offensive, just keep the space away. Because think about it now, if you're on offense, what are they? They're in defense, so they want distance. They want space. So you need to take that space away. Make sense? Okay. Yep. Knees, knees, knees. Yep. Important arm is this one. So remember what I said about the crook of your elbow? So think about, yep. Now hug that to you. So go back a couple steps. So go back to the mount and where you have his elbows already up. So you can still like already got past his elbows. Like go ahead and scoot up a little bit more, a little bit higher. All right. Now posture up, cross arm, get it off the, yep, scoot that leg up, pinch, pinch your knees. All right. Now, uh, other side, yep, that's your leg around, boom. Okay. Now, notice where you are on this. Before you were up here, and you
I
were
want to
trying to,
keep it there.
so you need to stay on this side of the elbow to get the arm bar. Second you get to the elbow in this side, you're not arm barring them anymore. You got nothing.
Okay. So I want to
Okay.
try and keep it there.
So you need to isolate this joint here, and here is where you have it with your wrist, you know, with your arm, and
So
this is where it needs to be with your legs.
Oh,
Yep. So you're here. So hug this. Boom. Start to slowly keep this tight. So don't lift this leg up. Yep. Just walk it here like this. Now pinch your knees. So don't go back down. So you see how you go back, go back, go back. So don't lift your, try to leave your shin, your thigh where it is. Yeah, keep everything squeezing here. Just bring this part of your leg around because you're just trying to isolate his head just slightly while you're doing it. So walk this foot around. Bring it wide. Yep. So
the foot wide.
yep. Yeah. There you go. Because when you bring it up the way you were, every time you do that, you're just going higher and higher on that joint to where you're at some point you're not going to be there anymore.
Keep the pressure in the shoulder.
Exactly. Exactly. So walk that wide. Yep. And now get it all the way here. Now pinch your knees together as tight as you can. Yep. And now, oh, nope. Keep one hand here. This needs to stay there. Yep. And now hug and hip in. Tap. But ideally, when you catch this,
On the wrist.
yep, you need to catch it to where his thumb is up, like is away from, is opposite from you. So it should be pointing away from you where you just had it. That's right.
Could you just
Like here.
with your hand?
Ideally, you can in like normal armbar, but for this specific one, you're gonna be posting here on his hip. Boom. Knees. Look. So even if you do finish this here like this without his head, just slide this knee through like that. Pinch. Now hip in. Tap. See, it's less about his head being, it's more about your knees coming together at the joint. Okay? Makes sense? Oh, I was just staring at my ass, huh?
I was suffering the whole time.
Yeah, it sucks. I'm sorry. But imagine when you get somebody in it. You can just talk shit to them while you're on top of them. They're like, please just finish it. Just finish the move already, man. They will gladly get submitted. Wrong arm. Wrong arm. So you need to get this. Yep. So here. Boom, boom. Whichever side I start off to. So if I start here, I'm going for this arm. All right. Even if I get here like this, boom, I'm still going. Keeping this arm. Even if this happens like this, I can go. For your sake, I'm gonna get off here. Boom. And now if I get, even if I am here like this is still the arm I'm going for. I'm just doing this because now, even if he puts his hands together, it's not gonna matter. His arms are already extended, right? So, boom, tap. I might get a tap with, I might still get a tap on this side, but this is the arm I'm actually trying to get. Boom. Okay. So just whatever side you turn to first, whichever shoulder you're blocking off first, that's the side you're gonna armbar. Yep, scoot it up, scoot it up. Good shit. Yep, replace. S curl. Yep. Boom. Hand can stay on the mat. You're going, so look to hug the arm on the side you're on. So if you're on that side of his body, yep. But I want to think about putting the arm that you're going for in this part of your arm. So like, yep. So that perfect. Even if you get that arm, that's good. So now hug this to you tight. Yep. So that he can't move that hand like this, right? And now slide that leg over slowly, tight to him, tight to him. Yep, pinch and hip in. Tap whenever you can. Tap. Good. Very nice. Don't tuck it behind his head. Don't tuck this in here. Tuck it. So just push this tight here, like that. There you go. Yep.
And then with this foot, so I'll come around.
Yep. So now walk that foot around. Yep. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And now just think about pulling this knee to that knee. Yep. So just like that. And now pinch as tight as you can. Pinch your knees as tight as you can. Yep. And now just hip in. Keep going, keep going, keep hipping in. Hip in, hip in. What's feel like is wrong? The joint part where he's going against the joint. Get it his wrist in there. Hug it to you tight. Yep. So more so hug it like that. There you go. Yep. Now just hip in this way against it. Your knees need to be pinched more up here. Boom, like that. Hip in, tap, he tap.